Shravana Nakshatra is fully in Capricorn. It runs from 10 degrees to 23 degrees, 20 minutes of Capricorn. It's represented by the ear, and it means that which is heard. These people are sacred listeners. The primary deity is Vishnu, the preserver of the universe. He is one of the three main gods in Hinduism, and he represents order, discipline, and cosmic maintenance, sustaining dharma through structure. This is very Capricorn coded. The associated deity is Saraswati, and in order to hear something, there has to be something audible. So she is the goddess of sound, music, language, and learning. The ruling planet is Moon. So intuition, sensitivity, perception, emotional intelligence, and being in the sign of Capricorn, who is normally ruled by Saturn, it gives these people, again, a lot of structure, responsibility, and endurance. So interacting the moon and Saturn's energy, the moon softens Saturn's rigidity with empathy and emotional awareness. And Saturn gives the moon discipline and containment. So the result is that these people are and have this intuitive wisdom about them that is practical, it's grounded, and it's usable in the real world. Shravana Nakshatra's core themes are listening, hearing, and learning. So these people can learn anything because they are incredible listeners. And sound and speech and knowledge transmission is sacred to them. They take it very seriously. There's an emotional intelligence and an intuition about these people. Discipline through awareness, preserving wisdom, and tradition are at the top of the core themes. At its highest expression, Shravana creates exceptional listeners. So they're able to hear what's not being said. They're highly intuitive. They kind of borderline psychic. They're natural therapists, counselors, coaches, social workers. They have a deep love of learning, and they're knowledge collectors and educators. They're musically inclined. They're usually really sensitive to people's tone, rhythm, and sound. They're observant, they're thoughtful, and they're environmentally aware. At its lowest expression, Shravana can also manifest as oversensitivity. So these people, again, can be easily emotionally wounded, even if it's not intended, like just hypersensitivity. Information overload or mental exhaustion, again, because they love learning from other people, but it can also be kind of too much. Like we can only retain so much. And they also have like an ethical compromise in pursuit of their goals sometimes. So their ego can be tied to their intelligence or kind of being the one who like knows more than you. Like they have a sense of like, well, I know more than you do. They can have that ego about them. These people can also be very cutthroat, ambitious, and they're not scared to take you out of their way. And if things are not balanced, like they will do whatever it takes to remove obstacles. And they also are very strategic manipulators when using information. So again, that's at a low frequency. So if you have a placement in Shravana, the key lessons here are going to be wisdom must be used to preserve and not dominate. True power comes from listening without controlling, and discernment between absorbing knowledge and exploiting it is going to be really critical in these people's lives. So overall, Shravana is the listener of the zodiac, soft but strategic, gentle and enduring. And this nakshatra really reminds us that you can truly listen and learn anything that you want. And if you learn enough, you can really shape the world however you want it to be. So that is my analysis of Shravana Nakshatra. Y'all let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Let me know if you have a planet here or if it's your rising sign. I love learning about you guys too. Thanks.